Pawn to Queen 4. I don't think you're right about Nietzsche.
Here's a nut. Knight to King, Bishop 3.
You got to look at the man's work apart from the man himself.
Yeah. Do as I say, not do as I do, huh?
That's right.
Baloney. I can't have any respect for a man that meets a woman once and asks her how she'd like to be married to the greatest writer on earth. That's what Nietzsche did. That's what any nut would do.
You'd say the same thing, Stroud, about Van Gogh and still respect him as a painter. His paintings aren't a reflection of the ear he cut off and sent to some woman.
That's entirely different. The man suffered a momentary attack of madness, passion. So he cut off his ear and sent it to a lady. I'd have done the same thing if I thought it was going to do me any good.
You funny enough looking as it is, old man.
Shut up, Indian. Play chess.
Pawn to Queen Bishop 4. I think we got mice.
I don't know about that. I think there are a few rats in this joint. I haven't seen many mice.
Well, somebody's eating my bishop.
Maybe it's one of the screws. Here. Make yourself another piece.
Thanks, I'll get it back to you.
You got no right to do so. Let me go.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you hit me first. I was just trying to protect myself. Let me go.
What's going on?
I know they're looking at a second-rate bunch of cons in this joint these days.
You got no right to do this to me.
I said shut up.
Who is it?
I don't know, and I don't care. I just wish he'd shut up.
Give me that constitutional right.
You got no rights at all, and if you get any, I'll let you know.
Get back to the game.
No, let's forget it for today.
What's the matter?
I don't know. A mood. It'll pass. I've been studying Rachevsky. I was gonna beat you anyhow.
The hell you were. You don't know any more about chess than you do Nietzsche.
Here's the morning count, sir.
Mm-hmm. Everything quiet?
Yes, sir.
Stanfield, I've been going over the records of the men in lockup. Well, I don't understand something. Perhaps you can explain. Robert Stroud has been in lockup for 27 years. Why?
Well, sir, he killed a guard.
I know that.
When President Wilson commuted that death sentence, it was only on condition that Stroud be kept in lockup the rest of his life.
That's illegal. He could have broken that with a writ from any one of the jailhouse lawyers here.
Yes, sir. But he doesn't want to get out, sir. He said he just can't stand the tension of being back in population. He has his books and his writing about birds, and that's all he wants.
What about the man next to him, Carnes? He's been in there 7 years.
He was involved in the big break of 46. You know, guards were killed then, too.
Stanfield, you're telling me things I already know. Now, what I don't know is, why is he still there? Nothing was said about his spending the rest of his life in lockup, was there?
I believe that was a decision of former Associate Warden Miller. You know, Carnes came here with a record of trying to escape every jail he was ever in.
Yeah, well, I'm taking him out of there and I'm putting him back in population. I want every member of the guard staff to know he's to be kept under special security watch at all times.
Hey, Birdman, what are you doing?
Pressing my tuxedo. Having dinner with the new warden. Care to join us?
One of these days they're gonna carry you out of here in a wet sheet.
Probably.
You want a drink?
No, thanks. I'm studying. You go ahead. Before the screws smell it.
Right.
Feel better?
Yeah. You know something, Bob? I done figured out a way how to get out of here without hurting anything except some of the furniture.
Now I know you're drunk. Why'd you sack out, Joe? Have a pleasant dream. Have one for me.
No, I think I'm going to dinner.
Shut up, will you, Joe? You've been on the hole 42 times in the last 7 years.
Just keep calm.
Cons, this place smells like a football locker room. Get your cell cleaned up.
You know something? When God was passing out brains, you must have still been in the nose line.
Cons, you're going to the hole.
Okay.
Big boys, huh?
The hell was that Indian smiling about?
Who knows? They're all crazy.
Nuts.
Hey, JC, you okay?
Fine, just fine. Except I'm hungry.
Want some booze?
Done had that. Food,
What do you want, mustard or mayonnaise?
both.
Okay. Give me about an hour.
I ain't got nothing but time.
Say, Mr. Ransom, can I go to the kitchen? Brubaker borrowed my dustpan yesterday, and I gotta get it back.
Maybe he, stole it.
Sure. This place is a den of thieves.
Come on.
Hey, JC, you ready?
Service sure ain't getting no better in here.
Mr. Dankworth, okay to paint the radiators now?
It's been okay for 4 years.
This is a big place for one painter. I asked for help. Guys with experience keep getting thrown in the hole.
All right, go ahead. You couldn't do anything about these walls, could you?
No, sir. Not until the order comes up. I think you ordered that only 2 years ago.
Just paint the radiators.
This is your new man, Mr. Dankworth, Clarence Carnes.
Sure. My best customer. 15,000 books since you've been here. Well, you certainly know what's here. You can take over for Farley distributing the books.
What's Farley gonna do?
Well, I was able to sign him out of here about a week ago. Ray?
Yo.
Show Carnes how our system works.
Come on. I guess you know how the rules work. 6 books max for each con, 2 weeks each. Nobody pays much attention. Fats and Denny will take the cards every morning, make up the stacks for you. I sort the magazines. You take them out, bring them back. I'll put the returns back on the shelves. Magazines get priority. You give one of those guys a magazine one day late, and they'd like to go through the roof.
I bet they wish they could.
Won't you check over them stacks Fats and Denny put together? You got to. Frankly, I don't think either of them can read. I don't know what the hell they're doing in the library.
I'm Walt Stomer, UJC. You really read all the books in this joint?
Got good ears.
I hear what I need to hear. Going around with this, I hear everything that goes on in this joint. Among other things, I hear that you're one smart Indian.
Stomer? Stomer, you finished with that radiator yet?
No, sir, not yet.
Well, get a move on.
Yes, sir. I was just asking Carnes here if he had any experience painting.
Carnes already has a job, and it doesn't include painting.
Yes, sir, you're right. Didn't mean to get you in hot water, pal. See you in the yard when the old goat's not around.
You know, I don't know what's gotten into the warden. Finally sending me somebody who knows a little bit about books.
Hey, look. They moved Carnes here from Industries to this job to keep him out in the open, where they can keep an eye on him constantly.
Hiya, pal. What have you got?
How about time?
Yeah, gee, that's great. I like time. Your name Carnes?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Mickey Cohen. It's good to meet you. Nice to see you around. I'm from L.A. Where you from?
I got to be going. I'll see you around.
How's it going, old man? What, partner?
Maybe you oughtn't to sit there. You're really watching me.
What do I care? We work together. Hell, we're in the same fraternity house.
It's your tail.
Carnes!
All right. Suppose you want me to take just the gray ones out, huh?
Hey, come on.
Checkmate.
Well, we got time for another game.
Let's see, that's 43 packs of cigarettes you owe me. We just play for the hell of it.
I ain't never done nothing in my life just for the hell of it. If we had trouble up in Harlem, we'd have a meeting in a hotel room. Maybe the Teresa up on 125th Street. Talked about it, made a plan. We walked out of that room, that man was as good as dead. Nobody ever got burned for it.
This ain't the Teresa Hotel.
No. And I used to drive a Cadillac. Yeah, man, a Cadillac. With two beautiful women in it all the time. Move.
What makes you so sure the Indian knows something the rest of us haven't hit on?
I can tell. He's solid. He thinks. He's not just thinking about all them books he read either.
That don't mean he's thought of a way out.
You want to bet next month's cigarettes on it? How you doing, Joe?
All right.
You know the Anglin brothers and Frank Morris, don't you?
I've seen him around.
We want to go out of here together, Joe.
You and 270 other guys.
They may want to. We're going.
It's been tried.
We want you to come with us.
Why?
You're solid. You're smart. I don't know 3 guys in this joint who don't like you or who would rat on you.
There's people like Stinky Davis that rat on anybody. And he's only 6 cells down from you.
See, you know things like that. Where everybody and everything is around here. Not even the niggers would throw you a curve. Not with you playing chess with Bumpy Johnson every day.
The screws watch me like a hawk. Hey, old man. Your stuff from the Ornithological Society come in.
Good. I need it.
I need advice.
Most Indians do.
There's some guys want me to go with them on a break.
Good. You said you had it all figured. Why waste it?
'Cause if we miss, I'll be right back here. I don't think I could take it again.
Why worry about it, Indian? They might just send you to the gas chamber. Solve all your problems.
Get to work. Hey, JC, what's up?
This your Christmas Carol. We only got 1 copy of it and 23 requests for it.
Yeah, happens every holiday. What you gonna do about it?
Well, I was thinking of throwing these names in a hat and having a row.
I got an idea. Why don't you take the book and throw it in the garbage? End the problem for good. Well, Merry Christmas, Joe.
Merry Christmas to you too, Ray.
Merry Christmas, Walt.
Thanks, Curly.
Merry Christmas, Stan.
Yeah, Curly.
Merry Christmas, Charlie. Here you go, Joe. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Curly.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, people. Merry Christmas.
Okay, jingle bells. Dashing.
Dashing through the snow
In a
one-horse open sleigh.
Real loud.
Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Okay. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. God bless you, children. Take care. What are you doing, painting the wall?
Just did, Mr. Dankworth. Maybe I'm working too fast. You want me to go and shovel it to the back of the stack?
No. I'm sick of looking at that chip paint.
Probation meeting with the associate warden.
You make up your mind?
Mm-hmm. I'll come in. But I want you to know they're watching me. Hard.
Don't bother me, Joe, if you can handle it.
I ain't coming in as a pack mule for you and Frank Morrison Anglin's.
What do you want?
I've been there before. Unless I make it this time, there ain't nothing for me except the gas chamber or life in lockup like Stroud. I want to call the shots.
Why?
Because I know how to get out of this escape-proof rat hole. If we make it, they'll close this place down.
Yeah, they will. It's okay with me. I'll have to check with Frank and the Anglin boys. I'm gonna go over to industry and see Frank. Tell Dankworth I'll finish this tomorrow.
Don't get involved in it, Ray. You'll be out of here in 3-4 years, clean slate. If you don't screw up. This is all or nothing for a few guys who really ain't got nothing.
You're right, Joe. Thanks.
It's all right.
Sergey, I gotta get more paint for a job in the library.
Okay.
Mr. Fairgate! Mr. Fairgate, machine is jammed.
Carnes is in, but he wants to run it.
Why?
He figured a way out of here while he was spending 7 years in lockup.
Joe's a smart guy, but there are a lot of smart guys in here who can't crack Alcatraz. I want to know his plan first.
I'll tell him.
Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Fairgate.
That'll work now.
I'll be careful.
Sergey, I got what I need. All right.
There's an air vent at the back of the cell. Dig out the concrete around it and make a door. That gives us access through the utility corridor to the ceiling of the cell block. We can work up there. There's 2 ventilators in the roof. Now the bars are tool-proof and welded into a steel ring. But that ring is held by bolts set in concrete. Those bolts are soft. You cut through them, and the whole thing will drop out. There's a Baker exhaust pipe at the west end of the wall. It goes from the roof to the ground. That guard tower, there's nobody in it after the lights out. Then it's just over the fence and down to the water.
How do you know all that, Joe?
I get around.
We'll all get around now. JC is in.
You know, your hair's starting to fall out, Frank. Gotta get a special course of treatments.
Shut up, Anglin.
Get me in trouble with the authorities, Morris.
Save hair.
There's a star drill hidden in the shop. It's been there 11 years. We gotta buy it. It'll cut through concrete like paper.
You want to search me?
Go on, get out of here.
He's got 3 bullets in his back, put there by the Detroit Police Department. Slugs set off the alarm every time, and they only frisk him every once in a while. One of these times, he's going through with a star drill. I want to buy this box of ashes from you. You've been saving that stuff for 3 years. It still ain't convinced me crazy enough to get out of here. Might as well put it to good use. I give you 15 packs of cigarettes. You're gonna need paint, lots of it. Cigarette ashes and toilet paper dry to look like concrete, but you're gonna have to repaint the wall after every time.
What about the smell?
Liniment. It'll cover up everything.
Fairgate, this here's Gondol.
Tell Baggett to sharpen it.
Yes, sir. Sharpen this?
Says who?
Says Mr. Fairgate.
Mr. Fairgate? When's he gonna learn to operate that thing? Why do I have to keep sharpening this? Just sharpen it.
Come on, keep moving.
What the hell did you slide for?
Dump a pound of concrete just for Frank Morris.
Yeah, well, the next time, dump it over at second base. This is where I'm dumping mine.
You want to watch?
How you doing, Joe?
Not good. They're watching me so close I can't even go to the toilet without company.
Gonna bring the Star drill to you this afternoon in the library.
Don't. I think they're gonna roust me.
Gonna need hacksaw blades in about a week.
You'll have to wait. I can't get nothing out of the shop right now.
You don't have to, Joe. They're in your cell. They've been there 8 or 10 years since Doc Parker got shot down trying to escape.
My cell? I'm going up to my cell.
Ready, Stoner?
Just about.
Let's go then.
Sure.
All right, Carnes, move it. Get up there fast. Opening 201 and 207. All right, Stoner, come on. Let's get to your cell.
Go on. Yeah, I left my cigarettes in the utility corridor.
That's too bad. Get to your cell.
I'll go nuts if I don't have a smoke.
Then go nuts. Get to your cell or you're on report.
It's a rush. Ain't going nowhere.
All right, Stoner, move it. Closing 201 and 207.
You grab the ball.
Yeah, exercise is very important for a young man. I used to get me a lot of exercise when I was young.
Thought you used to drive a Cadillac.
Yeah. A lot of folks been getting exercise around here lately after lights out.
Is there anything goes on around this place don't get back to you?
Not if it's worth knowing about.
What if it's worth keeping quiet about?
Well, what's in it for me?
One day I'll teach you how to play chess.
Well, don't worry about it. Getting out of here can be done. It ain't easy, but it can be done. It won't do you no good if you ain't got no help from the outside. You got any help from the outside? Does Morris or Stormer or the Anglins?
How many people around here know that much?
Probably nobody. I also know what's going on my old turf. See, that's the one thing I got going for me. Ain't nobody else around here got. New con comes in, I find out what's going on. One of them goes out of here, he carries my instructions. My people in Harlem stay in the same groove I cut for them.
You know something, Bumpy? Somebody was to get out of here. Really prove that it could be done. The one escape-proof prison in the United States. They'd have to close this place down. For good. There wouldn't be no more Alcatraz.
Check.
I told you I'd teach you how to play this game. You keep that up, you're gonna bring it down to 207 packs of cigarettes you owe me.
And we better keep going then.
Hazelton, what happened here?
I don't know, my tire exploded. Look, it's not my fault.
Yeah, sure.
Dirks?
I just want to finish this up.
Tomorrow. You're finished.
Lieutenant, I've added up these figures 6 times and it still comes out the same. We're missing 15 raincoats.
Don't be an idiot. It's just a stupid mistake. 1 or 2 raincoats maybe, but nobody steals 15 raincoats. Where would they go with them? Spoken. Who's on top of the cell house? Stomer, what the hell are you doing?
Spring cleaning, Lieutenant. Really gets dirty up here.
You're getting dirt all over the main cell house.
Don't worry, Lieutenant. I'll clean it up.
You can't throw dirt all over the cell house.
Well, I can't paint over it. And I got the warden's orders to cleaning paint. You know, maybe I could hang up some old blankets around the sides to catch the dirt.
Call the laundry. Have them send a blanket up here.
Maybe 2 or 3 to do the job right, huh?
Oh, come on, wait a minute. What is this? The city dump here? Come on, I need the little space I got.
The associate warden decides what's more crowded, your office or his, Vernon. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Here you go, Vernon. And all 6 of them. On top is Don Quixote.
They moved 2 big filing cabinets into my projection room yesterday.
Cervantes wrote it while he was in prison.
They're filled with the associate warden's files.
Took him 10 years to write it.
Biggest one is about you.
I don't think you'd be able to read all them in 2 weeks.
They've got every minute of your time since the 46 blast out down cold.
Here's Moby Dick and Gulliver's Travels.
Everybody you ever talked to is on that list. Bumpy Johnson, guys in the library. Yeah, maybe me too now. Joey, he got pictures of stuff he got stashed in your cell. Lamp, stuff like that, you know. They've been checking your cell while you was away.
Much obliged. There you go.
I don't want any dirt on this floor or any of these railings after this.
No, sir, there won't be. You hear that? The lieutenant wants this whole place spotless. You understand?
Yes, sir. It'll shine like a pair of patent leather shoes.
This Joey now, huh?
Yeah. That's the way. Oh, how you doing?
What happened?
Oh, no. I used to work with the boxing.
You beat me by 10.
He's ducking.
Say, Joe.
Bobby.
How about a game?
Yeah?
Let's get in.
Let's go uptown.
Go pick up the man.
Guess you want to lose some more cigarettes.
I think I'm gonna win a few from you today.
Can't pull out now. He's the only one who can make it work.
What do you want to do? Complain to the warden that Clarence refused to escape?
Gotta get to him.
Muslims want to have a meeting with you.
Huh? What do they want?
They want to talk about the break that's going down.
I don't know nothing about it. Look here. You tell them they ain't got nothing to say about it to nobody either. No chess today?
Don't feel like chess. You owe me too many packs of cigarettes.
What, didn't Shorty pay you?
You know I ain't gonna take cigarettes from Shorty.
You know, if you started smoking, you'd have a reason for winning. You're getting prison habits, Joe.
What do you mean by that?
Look at these guys. Just look at them. Most of them have already turned into zombies. They don't even want to get out. If they was to get out, they'd just do something stupid to get themselves put right back in here. They fall in the habit of seeing the same faces every day, doing the same thing every day. They can't handle nothing else. They get scared. They get to thinking if they was to get out, they wouldn't know how to act. Well, maybe they're right. But I'll tell you one thing. If a man don't want to get out of here, if he ain't thinking about it in some way every day, he might as well be dead.
What if they're watching you so close that you haven't got any choice?
As long as you're alive, you got a choice. Well, I got to see can I find me a sucker to win back some of these cigarettes I owe you.
I'll take care of that for you, Chef. Hi, Joe. I've been working on your case. Sorry it took me so long. I had an important writ to prepare for Jerry Coleman. I think I can get him a reversal on 5 out of the 6 weapons charges. He'll walk for sure if I do.
That's great for Jerry. What about me?
It's different with you, Joe. The law is very clear about someone involved in a felony in which a murder is committed. The way the law looks at it, you're as responsible for the deaths of those guards in 46 as the men who pulled the trigger, as well as the deaths of the 3 convicts who were killed in the breakout.
That's it, huh?
That's it, pal.
I guess I won't be walking out of here with one of your writs, Courtney.
No. But if it's any consolation, neither will I.
You're a smart man, Courtney. A lot better lawyer than any of them 6 or 8 guys in here with law degrees.
Sure.
Why do you keep coming back? Why don't you do something else besides write bad checks?
It's very simple, Joe. I live like a king out there. I can turn over more than $1 million in a year or 2 before they catch up with me. I spend every damn cent of it on myself. And the thing that makes all those pleasures twice as sweet is that I'm free, and I know they're chasing me while I'm having such a wonderful time. That's the most exciting thing in the world, Joe, to be free and on the run. You were such a kid when you came in here. Do you remember what it's like to be free?
Let's put these in the card catalog.
You know how to get the right color.
Gotta have an eye for it, Joe.
Forget about my little problem.
When you decide how much to use, you gotta go all the way with it.
That's what I mean. All the way.
I think you got it straight now, Joe. I'm supposed to paint the warden's door. The glass is cracked. When are you going to replace it?
This is it right here. It's going in this afternoon.
Should I paint it this afternoon or wait till tomorrow?
Well, you better wait until tomorrow. Somebody has to cut a stencil with lettering for the door first.
That hasn't been done yet?
No.
Well, maybe I'll just wait till you guys get everything together. Thanks a lot.
He's done?
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you looking better. You've been walking around like a black cloud for the last week.
Don't take nothing special to feel lousy in this joint.
Sure, Joe.
You ever find that flesh-colored paint?
Thought you said you didn't want it.
I do now.
Boy, you ought to take up gardening for your nerves.
finished the book on rose gardening, Joe. You can have it back tomorrow.
That was fast.
I drilled around the grate just enough to loosen it so I can kick it out.
Are you ready for spring planting?
Almost ready. There's a few more things to do. Now it's your turn.
Okay, I'll pick it up.
I love the smell of this stuff.
Cut it out. You can inhale a lot more than glue when we get out of here.
Okay, where do I sew?
Right along here. Right.
Okay.
I'm taking a look at that vent. Where's the blade? Bars and the bracket holding them, a case hardened steel will never get through that. But the bolts are soft, just like Joe said. I'll cut them just to the point where they're about to go through, and we'll finish it up the night we go. Take the whole thing out instead of trying to go through.
Good. Okay, I got one more done. Let's get back there.
Got one for me? Nothing today. Anthony Adverse is a long one. Think you'll have time to finish it?
I hope not. But I never enjoyed one as much as this.
I'll be sure to read it.
What are those blankets doing up there?
Well, the top of the cell block's being cleaned and painted. They were put up to keep the dust from covering everything down here.
Get him down from there.
I don't think Stomer's finished yet.
I don't care if he's finished or not. Get those blankets down from there. What are you laughing about, Carnes?
Well, I know it ain't none of my business, Lieutenant, but you sure know how to get the warden's goat. He ordered them blankets up there to keep the cell block clean of dust and paint drippings.
Tell Lieutenant Wade I recommend to get whatever authorization is necessary to get those blankets removed.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant Wade's in the library. I'm going over there. I'll tell him if you want.
Sure, Carnes.
Lieutenant Wade, got a message from Mr. Solkin. Lieutenant Homeby just come in the cell house. He wants them blankets up there removed.
Homeby?
Yes, sir.
Sullivan? Yeah. Yeah, Carnes just told me. No, you are not. In fact, you have my specific orders to leave those blankets up. So you think he is giving orders in the cell house? I'm in charge here. He's supposed to be running the industry section.
Hey, Stomer.
Yes, Mr. Sullivan.
There was some commotion over those blankets of yours.
Yeah? What's the problem?
No problem. Just somebody wanted to take the blankets down. You better finish that job soon before somebody else complains about them.
Yeah.
I don't have most of these.
Open cell 207. Out, Carnes. Move it. Strip. Put your clothes right there on the floor. Every inch. Don't skip anything.
What's going on, Mr. Duffy?
A shakedown.
Yeah, who?
Joe Carnes.
It's clean, Lieutenant.
You're sure?
Sure as I am about anything.
Back to your cell, Carnes. Close 207.
What do you think?
We can't take the chance.
They may not shake me down again for another 2 years.
Or 2 weeks. 2 days. You're still hot, Joe. We already talked to them. They agree. We can't blow it for everybody. Yeah. I guess I'd do the same thing if I was you. But you're not gonna make it.
What are you talking about?
The chances of hitting the mainland without getting picked up are about 0.
Then what the hell?
That was the rest of the plan. The only way to succeed is by making contact with help before you hit land. I want to shut down this lousy joint. I'll get you some help.
Bumpy,
Huh?
how'd you like to square things on them cigarettes you owe me?
I don't know, kid. I kind of like things the way they are. I'd miss owing you.
I need help. Big help.
Yeah?
You told me once nobody could get out of here without outside help. You were right.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to see you 86 this place, Joe. Something could be arranged.
Not me. The other 4.
As long as anybody remember what happened back in 1946, they're not going to turn their backs on you for too long.
I'd like to see them make it.
Yeah, I guess I would, too. Tell you what, I'll work things out. If everything goes smooth, you owe me 100 packs. Huh?
This may be the biggest deal ever made in Alcatraz. Let's play chess.
Keep it, Joe. Good luck.
Joe, gotta see the moon tonight.
I know. Good luck. Here's a farewell present for you. It ain't no use to me. Thanks.
I wish we could let you know we made it.
I'd give $100 for a seat on the 50-yard line of this one.
If you don't hear the siren till morning, you'll know we made it.
Someone must have run into trouble. getting that out. I'm sorry, Walt. We'll leave the roof vent open. See if we can make it. Yeah. There. Move that stuff over to the vent while I work on it.
Lieutenant, this is Duffy. I thought I heard something. Sounded metallic.
Somewhere up near the top of the cell house.
Hello.
Larman, I want you up to the wall tower and have a look. Duffy heard a noise. Probably nothing, but I want it checked.
Okay. Where is he? How's it feel? How's it feel? Where is he?
Armory?
I don't see a thing, Lieutenant.
I want you to keep the tower manned until the morning shift comes on. I don't want to take any chances.
Okay.
What's going on?
Bumpy?
I say you owe me 100 packs of smokes. That's what I say.
Well, we better get at it. If that's that bad, I got to whoop you before they close this damn place down.